I'm Casey O'Rourke, and welcome to Tribe Talk. Tribe Talk is a production of Flow Tribe. We're going to be highlighting different members of the band to their personalities and tastes, and how they got into this crazy thing called the music business. We want to say we're gladly sponsored today by the album Boss, created by Flow Tribe, produced by Manny Fresh. Get it today on iTunes or stream it live on Spotify. Ladies and gentlemen, live and in Downland Sound Studio, the one and only Mario Palmisano. Great to be here with you, Mario.
Be here, buddy.
It's a pleasure. We're going to be asking a lot of the tough questions that a lot of these cupcake interviewers don't get to. Starting off, what is a guitar?
This is a tough one. This really digs deep. A guitar is a musical instrument that has 6 strings. It could be 5, 4, whatever you want. This one in particular is an electric guitar. And it's got 2 pickups, and it just makes different sounds.
What's your favorite type of guitar? Or what guitar do you play on stage?
With the Flow Tribe, this is my main axe. This is my main sweetheart. It's Fender Telecaster, pure American steel and wood. And, it's just simple. You got 2 pickups, 3-way switching, 1 tone knob to roll it off if you need that. So I just like to, just make it as simple as possible so I can concentrate on the performance.
That's right. What is your favorite chord to play on the guitar?
Ooh, 7th chord.
7th. And the 7th is what for our non-music speakers out there?
That's usually, it's also known as a dominant chord, and it just has that strange quality to it that's a little bit unnerving. And it's used a lot in, blues and gospel music, which I think is ultimately my home base. Rock and roll, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And scene. What's in your rig?
So now that I've done my research and figured out what this thing's all about besides a hunk of wood with 2 pickups, it's a 60th anniversary Telecaster with a C-shaped neck. Not too fat, but there. It's made of ash. I've got 22 frets installed by Mr. Strange over at Strange Guitar Works. Shout out. The pickups are American vintage Telly single coil, and I feel like they go everywhere from slightly modern to vintage. I'm all about the old school. And I guess the only other thing I can really talk about is the bridge. It's like this new modified thing where they used to have the 3 saddles or whatever, and this is like a little bit more. You can get a little bit deeper into the intonation, stuff like that. So that's what we're working with. Going out to a GLXD Shure wireless unit, so I can move all throughout. And let's see where this is going. Let's bring it down to the board, down to the ground level. All right. Now that we're on ground level, this is what we're going to start off with the Shure GLXD wireless. It is awesome. It's comes in loud and clear, built like a rock because I'm a stomper, and holds a charge for quite a bit of time. Next up, we got an exotic EP booster pedal, and it's just a clean boost, nothing special there. I think it's what I probably should have is a compressor, but I don't. That's coming 2019. Next up to bat is a harmonic antagonizer. I use this on tunes. I guess it sounds like a distortion and an envelope filter, so it's kind of that weird. It's an actual accoutrement, a little something there. I don't use it that much, but it is something special. This next thing I screwed up, got myself a Dunlop 535Q, and it comes with way too many options, to be honest with you. But I'm still working with that. Next up, I got like a little Nels Cline tribute on my board. Got this pedal from him. Not from him personally, I don't know him at all, but I'm a big fan. So just shout out if you're watching this. Let's hang out, dudes, grab a drink. Crazy Tube Circus Starlight Fuzz. This is just like your... It's a big sound. Real rock music. And then next we got JHS clone, JHS. This the clone itself is like $1 million you can bleep that out. The Klon itself is $1 million, so I just got the fake type. This is really cool. It's a JHS TS9 Tri-Screamer, 3 different clipping types. Figured that out. And then next we got, every pedal board's got to have a squiggly pedal. That's what this is. Earthquaker Devices. I'm sure if you're a gear nerd like myself, you've heard of them. Next off to the POG. This is just 2, it's called a polyoctave generator, 2 octaves, one on top, one on the bottom. And it just, does exactly what it's supposed to do. Beefs up the tone, gets a little bit of that electric vibe. And then this pedal I absolutely love, but it's not really road worthy. Not to say that it's not a good sound, but it's a little more in depth than just something I can just stomp on and get the sound. So right now, it's a Super Delay Vintage Mod by Empress. And I just have like your classic slapback on there. And then next up, we've got Hall of Fame Mini Reverb, which I'm not using right now. I'm using the amp reverb, but I like it. It's good for just those shaky stages where you can't use the spring reverb, and it's all powered by a Mondo pedal power guy. Yep. And this just in, Steven79 wants me to try all of these pedals on at once. Thank you for writing in, Steven. Second thought, Steven. No, thank you.
Look here, I don't want no